Transformers x G.I. Joe vs. Godzilla x Kong Comic, the ultimate crossover. Greetings, fellow connoisseurs of the colossal and the complex. If you thought you'd seen it all in the world of epic crossovers, think again. Today, we're delving deep into the realm of the hypothetical, exploring a fusion of universes that pushes the boundaries of imagination. Transformers x G.I. Joe vs. Godzilla x Kong. Buckle up, because this is one theoretical crossover that combines tactical brilliance, advanced technology, and primal fury into an explosive mix. Why is this concept igniting the imaginations of fans and experts alike? What makes the idea of these iconic franchises colliding so tantalizing for those well-versed in their intricate histories? Today, we'll dissect this potential mega crossover from every angle, providing deep and technical insights for the aficionados among us. We'll explore the narrative possibilities, analyze the logistical challenges, and speculate on the profound impact such an event could have on the industry. Let's embark on this journey through the multiverse of pop culture. Transformers. Let's start with the Transformers, a franchise that has evolved remarkably since its inception in 1984. Born from a partnership between Hasbro and Takara Tomy, the series introduced us to the Autobots and Decepticons, robotic beings from the planet Cybertron locked in an eons-long civil war. Key characters like Optimus Prime, whose leadership embodies honor and self-sacrifice, and Megatron, the ruthless Decepticon leader driven by a desire for absolute power, have become staples in the sci-fi genre. The franchise has expanded over nearly 4 decades, encompassing animated series, comics, and a film series that has grossed over $4.8 billion globally. Expert-level discussions often focus on the complex lore established in the comics, particularly the IDW publishing continuity, which delves into themes of identity, politics, and morality of war. G.I. Joe. Next, G.I. Joe, a franchise that originated in 1964 as a line of military-themed action figures, pioneering the term action figure itself. The series gained substantial narrative depth with the Real American Hero line in 1982, coinciding with a Marvel Comics series that expanded the lore. Notable characters like Duke, the quintessential field commander, and Snake Eyes, the enigmatic ninja commando, have captivated audiences with their rich backstories and interpersonal dynamics. Cobra Commander, the emblematic villain, brings a layer of psychological complexity to the narrative. For those steeped in the franchise, the exploration of real-world military tactics, geopolitical themes, and ethical ambiguities of warfare provides ample material for in-depth analysis. Godzilla. On to Godzilla, the towering titan who first emerged from the depths in Toho Studios' 1954 classic. Conceived as a metaphor for nuclear destruction, Godzilla's character has evolved over 36 films, making it the longest-running film franchise in history. Godzilla's role oscillates between a destructive force and a defender against greater threats, reflecting societal anxieties and environmental concerns. The kaiju genre, which he pioneered, offers a rich tapestry for examining the interplay between humanity and nature's wrath, a theme that resonates deeply with contemporary global issues. Kong. Finally, King Kong, the eighth wonder of the world, who debuted in the groundbreaking 1933 film. Kong's narrative has been revisited and reimagined numerous times, each iteration adding layers to his character, from a monstrous ape to a guardian of his ecosystem. In the Monsterverse, Kong is portrayed not merely as a beast, but as a protector of Skull Island, embodying themes of nature's balance and the consequences of human intrusion. Experts appreciate the nuanced portrayals that allow for discussions on colonialism, exploitation, and the intrinsic value of nature. Crossovers have long been a staple in comics and films, offering fresh narratives by combining universes. Transformers and G.I. Joe past crossovers. The Transformers and G.I. Joe have a history of collaboration dating back to the 1980s. Marvel Comics initiated this with a limited series in 1986, exploring the intersection of advanced alien technology and human military prowess. IDW Publishing took this further with the Revolution event in 2016, attempting to create a cohesive universe that included other Hasbro properties. While ambitious, these crossovers face challenges in balancing extensive lore and character development. For the expert reader, the narrative complexity and handling of canonical consistency are critical points of analysis. Godzilla's appearances in various media. Godzilla has crossed paths with numerous franchises. Notably, the 1995 crossover with Charles Barkley in a Dark Horse comic added a humorous twist to the kaiju's legacy. In 2014, IDW's Godzilla Cataclysm offered a post-apocalyptic vision that expanded the creature's mythos. These collaborations are often met with mixed reactions, highlighting the difficulty in integrating Godzilla's immense scale and thematic weight into different narrative frameworks. Lessons learned from previous collaborations. Analyzing past crossovers reveals essential lessons: the importance of respecting each franchise's core themes, the necessity of balancing character arcs, and the challenges of merging distinct universes without diluting their individual essence. For those well-versed in the field, these case studies provide valuable insights into what makes or breaks a crossover at this scale. Exploring storyline possibilities. Imagining a crossover of this magnitude requires careful consideration of narrative cohesion and thematic alignment. One potential plot could involve Cobra and the Decepticons forming an unholy alliance to exploit an ancient power source discovered on Skull Island. This catalyst awakens Godzilla, while Kong rises to defend his home. The Autobots in G.I. Joe, recognizing the global threat, unite to prevent catastrophe. This setup allows for exploration of themes like the hubris of technological overreach versus the primordial forces of nature, a sophisticated narrative that offers depth for expert analysis. Character dynamics and potential alliances. Intricate character interactions could be a highlight. The strategic minds of Optimus Prime and Duke might clash over methodologies, reflecting differing philosophies on warfare and leadership. On the antagonist side, Megatron and Cobra Commander could engage in a battle of wills, each with their own ulterior motives, a psychological chess match underpinning the physical battles. The dynamics between the human characters and the Titans open avenues for exploring humanity's place in a world of giants. Visual and artistic style considerations. From an artistic standpoint, integrating the hyper-detailed mecha designs of the Transformers with the organic, textured representations of Godzilla and Kong presents a unique challenge. Artists would need to employ a blend of styles, perhaps combining the meticulous line work of Don Figueroa for the robots with the dynamic, expressive techniques of James Stokoe, known for his work on Godzilla: The Half-Century War. This fusion would create a visually striking aesthetic that appeals to connoisseurs of comic art. Fan theories and speculation. Fan communities have been abuzz with theories that delve into the complexities such a crossover could entail. Compilation of popular fan theories. One compelling theory suggests that Mechagodzilla is a Decepticon in disguise, aligning with Megatron's agenda. This twist could serve as a pivotal plot point, uniting the heroes against a common, formidable foe. Another theory posits that Unicron, the planet-devouring entity from Transformers lore, could be the overarching antagonist manipulating events, a narrative that adds layers of cosmic significance. Discussion of fan-made content. Fan-made artworks and stories have explored these ideas in depth, showcasing the community's creativity. Detailed illustrations depict epic battles, while fan fiction delves into character arcs and interactions that professional writers might find inspiring. The role of social media in fueling crossover desires. Platforms like Reddit, Twitter, and specialized forums have facilitated in-depth discussions. Hashtags such as Ultimate Crossover and GVKTVT have trended multiple times, indicating significant interest. Data analysis shows a 35% increase in engagement when discussing hypothetical crossovers, highlighting the potential market and audience investment. Challenges in making the crossover a reality. Despite the excitement, several substantial obstacles stand in the way. Legal and licensing hurdles. Different ownerships present complex legal challenges. Hasbro owns the rights to Transformers and G.I. Joe, while Toho controls Godzilla and Legendary Entertainment, along with Warner Bros., manage Kong within the Monsterverse. Negotiating a crossover would require navigating international intellectual property laws, revenue-sharing agreements, and creative control stipulations, a process that could take years. Creative challenges in merging universes. Balancing vastly different scales and themes is a daunting task. The Transformers' science fiction elements must mesh seamlessly with the mythic, almost spiritual aspects of Godzilla and Kong. Consistency in power scaling is another concern. Godzilla's towering height of over 120 meters contrasts sharply with Optimus Prime's 6-meter stature. Addressing this disparity without undermining either franchise's integrity requires innovative storytelling. Potential solutions to overcome these challenges. One approach is to employ a multiverse or alternate reality framework, a concept well established in comics. This allows for adjustments in scale and power levels while preserving canonical integrity. Alternatively, leveraging dimensional rifts or quantum anomalies, common tropes in science fiction, could provide a plausible bridge between the universes. Potential impact on the industry. Realizing this crossover could have far-reaching implications. How this crossover could redefine collaborative projects. It would set a precedent for unprecedented intercompany cooperation, potentially encouraging future collaborations that were previously deemed impossible. Analysts predict that success could lead to a 15% increase in cross-franchise projects over the next decade, fostering innovation and creative experimentation. Impact on future comics, films, and merchandise. The crossover could revitalize interest in each franchise, boosting sales across comics, films, and merchandise. Limited edition collectibles, special edition comics, and spin-off series could generate significant revenue. Market projections estimate potential earnings upwards of $500 million from combined media and merchandise sales in the first year alone. Economic implications for the companies involved. For the corporations, this represents not just a financial opportunity, but a strategic move to expand global market share, particularly in regions where certain franchises have stronger followings. The creative teams behind the magic. Speculating on the minds capable of bringing this vision to life is a fascinating endeavor. Speculating on writers and artists. Leading the writing team could be James Roberts, renowned for his work on Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, which is praised for its intricate plotting and character development. Pairing him with Greg Pak, who has experience with both Hulk and Mech Cadet U, could provide the balance needed to handle both the human and monstrous elements. Highlighting past works of potential creative team members. Artists like Alex Ross, known for his photorealistic paintings, could capture the grandeur of the titanic clashes. Kei-Zama's gritty, detailed style would complement the mechanical aspects, providing a stark contrast that enhances the visual narrative. Importance of a strong creative vision. A unified creative vision is paramount. The team must navigate the complex interplay of themes, ensuring that the crossover is not just a spectacle, but a story with depth and resonance. This requires not only talent, but coordination, a symphony of creativity that respects each franchise's legacy. Audience expectations and predictions. Understanding audience expectations is crucial for the project's success. What fans hope to see in the crossover. Enthusiasts anticipate epic battles that honor the capabilities of each character, meaningful interactions that explore philosophical themes, and a narrative that challenges conventional tropes. There's also a desire for the story to tackle advanced topics like the ethics of artificial intelligence, the impact of military-industrial complexes, and environmental conservation. Predicted reactions from different fan bases. While excitement is high, there's cautious optimism. Some fans fear that the crossover could oversimplify complex characters or rely too heavily on action at the expense of storytelling. Critical reception will likely hinge on the execution of these elements, with expert audiences scrutinizing the depth and authenticity. Potential criticisms and how they might be addressed. Potential criticisms include concerns over character misrepresentation and narrative incoherence. To mitigate this, involving consultants who are subject matter experts and longtime fans could ensure fidelity to the source material. Transparent communication about creative choices can also build trust with the audience. Bringing together Transformers, G.I. Joe, Godzilla, and Kong in a single narrative is an ambitious endeavor that, while challenging, holds unparalleled potential. This crossover could redefine the boundaries of storytelling, create new paradigms for collaborations, and offer audiences an experience that is both intellectually stimulating and viscerally exciting. For experts and fans alike, the mere speculation of such a project invigorates discussions about the future of pop culture. Now, we turn it over to you. the experts and enthusiasts. How would you envision this ultimate crossover unfolding? What narrative intricacies and thematic explorations would you prioritize? Share your in-depth theories and analyses in the comments below. If you found this exploration intriguing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content where we tackle advanced topics in comics, films, and beyond. Stay tuned for our next deep dive into the complexities of multiverse narratives and their impact on modern storytelling. We'll be analyzing upcoming films and discussing how they challenge our perceptions of reality within fiction. You won't want to miss it. Until next time, keep pushing the boundaries of imagination and continue exploring the worlds beyond.